Good evening, everybody. Hold on, let me push the image. There we go. We are back with another video, and in this video, we are going to be talking about Machine Gun Kelly's brand new album, Mainstream Sellout. And yes, he definitely characterizes himself correctly. He is a mainstream sellout. I don't want to come off as hating towards Machine Gun Kelly because I know he's a very successful artist. He's headlining Lollapalooza for maybe not a reason, maybe not a good reason at all, but he is still doing it. So yeah, there's a lot of mainstream artists I can attribute that type of stuff to. I have a lot to say, so I'm kind of excited for this review. It's going to be a lot of hateful stuff. Like, it might be taken as hateful, but I'm just very critical of music. Um, I like rock music to an extent, and when I saw him change genres, I was kind of interested, but now I'm left, I don't know. Let's just get into the album, track by track, Born with Horns. I don't know what the hell the lyrics are on this track. They're terrible. Very corny in terms of the genre as a whole. That's why I don't like rock music. There's cool moments on the track, I guess, and there's just unnecessary screaming, another characteristic of rock music, and another thing that repels me from rock music. And one thing I'd like to point out is for the people that just get into rock music, do not listen to MGK. It's a terrible introduction. It's repelling rock fans away from the genre around the world and making them ashamed that they like the genre in the first place. Moving on to God Save Me. God doesn't save people that glorify the rock star lifestyle. I listen to rappers that live that lifestyle and talk about it and glorify it, but God doesn't save them. Don't go out here trying to make some Christian rock shit when God doesn't endorse stuff like that. I guess R.I.P. his dad. I did not know MGK's dad passed away. That is very sad, but R.I.P. to him. Him saying "fuck the police" was cringy, not because he's saying it, only because he's saying it. I don't think he's had any encounters with the police. He's one of the most privileged artists in the game right now. He has had no hardships besides family passings. That's it. Megan Fox isn't gothic in any sense of the word, so I don't know why he said he was in love with a gothic girl and in love with an emo girl. We'll get into that song. We won't have much to say about that. Next is Maybe. I'm not sure who the feature is on the song, but it's an alright song. Possibly the best out of these first few tracks we heard. Up to that point, Drug Dealer, it had Lil Wayne on it. I like it. Wayne has worked with the rock genre in the past, so obviously an up and coming rock star. Obviously not up and coming, he's already famous, but a guy new to the genre. Lil Wayne had to dip his feet in, I suppose. Um, Nice job for Wayne. He did really good. The song really wouldn't be shit without Wayne. And I'm not saying that because I'm biased and I like Lil Wayne better than MGK. It's just the cold hard truth. Wall of Fame interlude. Don't tell me Pete Davidson was on this interlude. It's terrible. It's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. Idiotic. Just goofiness. You're not going to be taken serious by any critic with shit like this. I don't know why he sounded like that. Pete did. Let's just move on to Mainstream Sellout. What a cringy interlude. It's a shitty interlude. It's one of the worst interludes I've ever heard in my life. Mainstream Sellout. The title track. And the critics were very right about you, MGK. You're roasting yourself quite successfully as if Killshot wasn't enough. Like, you're talking shit about yourself and what critics say about you, and the critics were right about you. They're accurate. Everything you say about yourself on the song is accurate. And to be fair, it doesn't take much to play an electric guitar. Oh, I'm just going to pick my guitar and strum it. Like, that's impressive at all, because it's not. And is there anyone out there that thinks this guy is badass? Let me know in the comment section. I don't think this guy's badass. I think he's a pussy. I think he's trash. I think he's very, very corny and very generic. And he is a sellout. So he wants to make that clear. He wants to admit that, I guess. But that's not going to make you any cooler. Next song is Makeup. Black Bear, cool, I guess. But they have too many songs together. I think that's a big problem with this feature. Who would let this guy have sex with them? Megan Fox, I'm ashamed. I watched you in Transformers. I fell in love with you on that movie, but I am ashamed. Summer Rae, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of all of you people. Though I don't know if she actually had sex with MGK though. Let me not misquote her or anything like that. The way he talks about sex just pisses me off so much. Like, why does he even deserve any of it? Black Bear never fails to carry MGK when they're on tracks together. MGK wasn't bad, it's just Black Bear has a great voice. MGK's voice isn't really built for anything in music. I don't know what the hell he was thinking, but the the fighting then were fucking lines that needs to go in music as a whole. I'm not even criticizing Black Bear or MGK for using those lines. They just need to go. It's a terrible line. We fuss and we fuck. Like, it's not cool. Like, stop using that line. Next is Emo Girl, again, not listening to that again. Next track. 5150. At first, I wasn't sure what a 5150 was, but then I realized it was the whole Kanye thing with the psychiatric help. And it's also worth noting that Van Halen has an album titled 5150, so that might be a homage to them. I thought that part of the track was cool, but other than that, it's a pretty generic track. I don't think there's any good tracks in here, by the way. Paper Cut's album edit, I guess this is a previous song of his, I'm not really sure. If the song is 3 minutes or longer, MGK is not made for it. Simply put, he's not going to have a good song that's more than 3 minutes. Like, it's just not going to work. The flow caught me off guard at the end. It was pretty cool, but overall, just didn't like it. World War IV is next. Jesus Christ, we're not even at World War III. What are you talking about, MGK? I feel like this is inspired by some sort of band, just like how the track sounds and how rough and grimy the drums are. But it's a short track, so let's just move on to A. More Lil Wayne, I'm definitely here for it. That was the biggest highlight of the album. Most hip hop I've heard MGK since the genre switch. There were some very artificial, if you will, drums on here. The hip hop sound. Acting like you're depressed as a privileged pop star has never been cool. You know, Justin Bieber didn't do it. I don't know why you would do it. The vocal cuts sounded really good on the track, like the background vocals of that girl. Um, Wayne carried him on both of the tracks, which is quite understandable. I understand that part. Uh, Fake Love doesn't last. Ian Dior was on this track, which I wasn't that excited for. I feel like he fits this genre, so it's not going to be genre bending or anything like that. But it's not bad. It's kind of nice actually. Like that track isn't that bad, to be honest. Dying California, Gun and Thug is awesome, but I don't want to ruin my standpoint on their music and them as people, as rappers, based off them working with MGK. So I just ignored that, I guess. Gunna stayed smooth. I'm not sure how I felt about Thugger's part. Let's just move on to Sid and Nancy. I'm not sure what that was alluding to. Maybe it's like Sid Vicious and something else. I don't know what Sid and Nancy means. Uh, but absolutely not. This was a skip on the record. I hated this song. I don't know what the point of Gunshots was. I don't like. You're from Ohio. You're not hard at all. Machine Gun Kelly. Never use gunshots in your song in your album again. Twin Flame. It was kind of an emotional track, I guess. Uh, get it over with though. It was boring. It sounded like the worst lullaby ever. It's like literally putting me to sleep. And I guess Megan Fox was at the end of this one. But let's see what Apple Music has to say to defend this utter garbage. Please, please defend it. Originally, Machine Gun Kelly wanted to name his 6th LP Born with Horns, which is fucking stupid and corny and trash. As a nod to the way he's felt this entire life, like an outsider, whether he's rapping or holding a guitar. I'm so fucking misunderstood. Like, shut your ass up. Actually, I have general notes about this I will get into. Fuck Apple Music's thoughts. I'm not defending this album one fucking bit. Um, I don't know why he wants to fit into rock so much. I guess it's the genre switch, but he's trying to fit in so much instead of taking the genre, taking it in a different direction. He's just like every other fucking generic rock band that has repelled me from that genre. Again, like I said at the beginning. It's a cool cover, I guess. Like, I actually kind of like the cover. I think the cover looks pretty damn dope. Like the pink tomatoes, the pink colors. That's a cool pink, to be honest. Um, I don't understand what made him switch genres. I mean, not that his rap career was any better. Eminem buried it. I'm not going to be biased as an Eminem fan, but he definitely buried that rap career of his. Because he's not rapping anymore. It's because of Eminem. He switched genres after Eminem fucking destroyed him, okay? Um, why does everyone want to embrace this misunderstood cliche? It's not remotely cool. Like, I don't think it's cool at all. Like, these vampire emojis, like copying the shit out of Playboy Cardi and all these past rock stars. It's not cool at all. I feel like in concert this might be good, but I'm not sure. Song structures are all the same, but isn't that rock music as a whole, and that's why I don't like it. At least it's a short album. Why are hip hop goats agreeing to work with a poser like this? I'm not sure. Definitely got boring. He tries to make this album meaningful, but fails miserably. But congrats on the headline and success. I want to make that clear. I think MGK, like as a successful man, I gotta congratulate him because although he's privileged in the first place, he definitely has made a name in music. So I guess that's the bright spot of this. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you liked my review, if you're a big Machine Gun Kelly dick rider, which I don't know how many of you exist out there, I'm sure many. Oh my god, he likes rock now? I'm gonna start supporting this guy. Like, I don't know, dude. Just do whatever. I mean, I got 2 more song reactions coming today from artists that are fucking astronomically better than this guy. So, please stay tuned.